You're all a bunch of fucking assholes. You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me.
YouTube, what is good? Back with another video. Progress has been made. The wagon is finally off jack stands, which is super good. Today's video, we're gonna be tackling this interior. I need to strip this whole interior out to swap out the whole body harness to get the engine to turn on for the body swap. So if you are new to this channel, I'm doing an F31 swap. I put a B58 in it, and if you do have a pre-LCI, you need to swap out the body harness. If you still don't know who I am, welcome to my channel. My name's RJ, but I go by Topshada. I build cars for a living. Manifest that. I'm gonna say that every single time. You guys know me for my F31 build that I got going on with the B58 swap, and I also built a 1M clone, that my purple car you've seen outside, and I also have an X5 that I daily. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, because I got nothing but bangers and realistic videos for you guys. I feel like everybody's just building a car in 10 minutes, and I don't think that's really as realistic as people make it out to be. But when you're sitting here figuring out, going through the highs and lows of a car and a build, I feel like that's more relatable for you guys. And on top of that, I don't have the YouTube money yet. Well, I'm not just some rich kid that's just dumping a ton of money into a car. I actually work for what I want, so I feel like that's more relatable. That's exactly why you should become a part of the Topshada family. So make sure you're subscribed with the bell notifications on. And like I said, today we're just tackling the interior. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to get it all tonight, but like I said, there's no process. So I just got out of work, so I plan to try and get it out all tonight, but I'll see however much I can record, and we will go from there. Alright boys, so far rear seats, front seats are out. My apologies if you guys wanted to see like a time lapse or something like that. You guys know, if you've been watching me for a minute, not all the time I do that, and to take out like F30 seats, I feel like there's a million videos, and plus it's just a lot easier just to lock in and focus on getting it done, because I really want this car to start. So like it's just easier, and I'm battling sunlight, and I'm probably gonna pull a late one working on this tonight. I'm gonna try my best 100% to completely gut this car by, I want to say 12 a.m. I got work the next day, but I don't really care. This is more of a priority. I'm thinking, right, because if you look at my interior, one, these are great, and like you see that right there, if that focuses up, it's dirty as hell. What do you guys think? Maybe while this is out completely, like my roof and all the mirrors and stuff, like top half that's gray, maybe I just do like the stars, or just do black suede, keep the interior all black, while at least while it's out the car, you know what I mean? Yeah, so but yeah, seats are out. I'm about to tackle this middle portion and the dash. It's gonna be a little hard for me to record, because like I told you guys, I'm just trying to bang it out. So we're almost there, guys, almost there. Patience is truly a virtue. Also, this bad boy needs to get dropped off. I don't know whether it's today or tomorrow. I'm gonna be getting that carbon trunk color matched, so gonna leave a little bit of areas exposed on the trunk, but I think overall a nice low purple trunk rather than the exposed carbon. I know you guys said exposed carbon in the comments, but I just think it'll be a lot cleaner without the exposed look. Also, haven't like cleaned or drove this car in a couple weeks now. I even got a ticket from being on the street. I got 2 of them actually. Quick update. So it's next day. I was out till pretty late, like last night, but as you can see, no interior in here. I took apart the entire dash, and now there will be some of my pieces that will be for sale. I think I'm gonna start posting on eBay and stuff like that, marketplace, because I have a ton of parts all over my house. But I definitely got to tackle this rear end and then the suspension as well. What I'm gonna have to do is take apart that handbrake and fully gut this car. Like I said, it's super hard to really document it. I mean, I can, but like I told you guys, it's just a lot easier especially for me wanting this car to at least start. It's like so much easier for me to just like do it and like stay in the flow state, you know what I mean? So I apologize if you wanted to see like play-by-play or like a time lapse. I'm so sorry. That's what I seen last night. I guess the previous owner had a Porsche card fall in the dash. That's honestly a sign for me, because you guys know Porsche is the dream for me, so maybe there's a Porsche in my future. So most of the interior is stripped. Rugs is out. I'm just trying to figure out how to get this front rug out. There's not many videos on it. Just tackling this front carpet is a little bit more of a process than I expected. So when you're taking off this whole dashboard piece, right, you're gonna have some 13 mils there, if this can focus. Gonna have some 13 mils there. You guys see, what is it? I'm not sure if they're, I forgot what they were. I think, oh yeah, 13 mil, sorry. The wrench is in front of me. So these are 13 mils. They're not gonna come out all the way. So this was just gonna pull right out. You have the same thing on this side. There's also a nut in the engine bay. So I'm not sure if you, yeah, you guys can see right in there. There's a bolt right there that you get from the engine bay side. One, you gotta take apart this fuse box right here. It's just clips. I already sent all the clips back through the fireboard, or whatever you guys call it. I don't know. Can't really think right now. But right along here, right along in there, there's 3 10mm bolts that you also have to take care of. So keep trying not to zoom way out. But also guys, I should have tackled this when the motor was out the car, because I literally have to remove part of that steering. I don't know, the steering shaft. There's like I'm trying to get the perfect angle in there, but there's a like E-Torx in there, a weird one, kind of more in that corner, so that I'm trying to get at. And once I get that free, I should be able to take apart that dash, and then I should be able to remove that front carpet, and then we should be all clear to remove the whole body harness and try to look into getting the new one in today. It's gonna be a little hard, but we have all week. The goal is to get this thing running by the end of the week, or at least turning on for the most part. All right, my boys, I got this loose. I'm about to take it out. Let me just help you guys, because I honestly didn't. I don't know why. You're gonna have to remove that heater core. So all the time I spent to get those new tubes hooked up and the new AC lines, all that stuff, had to come right out because they were in the way. So you get these free and the 3 bolts around it, and you should be good. You got nothing to worry about. I'm gonna go ahead and pull that out, and then should be just tackling the main harness now from what I see. And yeah, it shouldn't really be much. The only thing is I don't know whether I'm gonna put it in this video or not. And then I also have all my fuel pump solutions. They came in, so we can do that all one time. So literally after we get this harness back and then we install everything, we should be good to go. And then obviously I could take out the top interior, but that's really not a priority for driving the car. I definitely want to get them swapped out to black or like suede. I think I'm gonna do that myself. Maybe do like a DIY video like I said before. But yeah, let's get this out. All right, boys, there you have it. Finally out. Car's fully gutted. This is the fem I gotta change out in order to get my car started, so that's a plus. And I think this entire body harness has to go. It's gonna be fun taking this apart and basically trying to replicate it and replace it back. So yeah, hopefully, I'm hoping I don't have to do the harness up above, but it's kind of looking like I do, so, because it definitely goes up. But yeah, man, proud of myself. So like, I have actually been loving like the wagon progress. Like, although like the way it played out is not really how I envisioned it in my head, and I try to take a lot of shortcuts, I'm still pretty happy with the progress that we've been taking, and overall just like the time I've been putting into it just to like, you know, make my dream come true with the B58 swap. And I know like the videos aren't really into depth or detail, really like showing what I do, but like I feel like it's just better when I'm in like flow state and figuring out things and just doing it. And it's sometimes it can get very hard to just remember to set up a camera. And I guess you guys know what I mean, but I try my best to explain what I do so that you guys can get the gist of it. Like I said, we still gotta tackle the main harness, so we have all this weekend to do that. And like I promised, which should have happened in July, is the car should start. And hopefully that this weekend this comes true, and I would leave for Japan, because literally I leave for Japan for a whole month, the whole month of September. So yo, if you guys got any good spots for like the car guys who go to Japan, please let me know where I should visit in Japan. I'm just excited to get that going, and then when I come back, it'll just be all gas, no brakes, just building that car, you know what I mean? Definitely need a new clutch, for sure. It's one of the things I gotta work on for this car. Clutch, wheel bearings, like simple things. I don't want to speed too much because I don't want to lose her. My X5 is way slower than this car. Yo, I think once we get that clutch, y'all, game over. Honestly. Not gonna lie, y'all, though. Like, after, like, I wrap this trunk, there's nothing really more to do exterior-wise. Like, honestly, I think we're already there. Maybe a side skirt extension, but, like, maybe new wheels, but, like, in terms of looks, like, we're there. Actually, I might say new headlights, honestly. Get some nice, like, updated, like, more modern style headlights from, like, Bay Optics. But those things are, like, $2,000, though. That's the only thing, like, depriving me from that. Just from the fact that I'm building the wagon. So, like, I really... Now, I don't want to say I care more about that car, because I love all my cars the same. However, that build is a little bit more different and a little bit more down to, like, little details. You know what I mean? Like, this car was, like, fun, build it, like, you know, keep me occupied. Not just occupied though, but like, you know what I mean? It's kind of hard to explain into like words, but like I love this car. I really wanted to have one for a long time, and then now that I have one, like, I'm super grateful. And the fact that we're B58 swapping the wagon and doing what I'm doing to it, super grateful for that as well. It's just, you know, I've grown so much. I feel like you guys can go and look at my first video. I have over 100 videos on YouTube, and like none of them are the same. I don't think I'm the same in any of them, which it should be like that. But I've grown so much, not only into like as a car enthusiast and like more mechanically sound. It's just I've been taking more risks and like indulging more into the unknown and things I don't know, and trying to learn new skills. Like, I really do want to learn bodywork. I really would love to learn bodywork, so I'm not always spending the money, you know, to pay somebody for bodywork. But like, that's also one of the reasons, like, my girl caught my eye to begin with, because she worked on cars in school. So like, I wanted her to really teach me, you know what I mean? But I think bodywork for sure, especially when it comes to the wagon and the type of project that I have to do, because most people just think I'm like B58 swapping the wagon, and that's not the case. That's like 50% of the build. So it's gonna be sweet. Like, I don't want to put a time frame on any of that, you know what I mean? I just want to take my time and enjoy it, you know, from start to finish, because that's, I think the joy of building a car is truly within the process. And like, and then you feel appreciative like when it's done. Like, when I get compliments on this car, it's like, damn. But like, I miss the days where like I was trying to figure out how to weld the quarter, or when I was buying a quarter pan, when I was buying a welder, or like things like that, you know what I mean? It's like, those are like the best part about the destination. Like, even growing my YouTube, like, even though I'm not as big right now, I know that I will be big in the future, but I don't want to be too big, like, you know what I mean? I just want to keep it to where, like, I stay true to me, myself, and, like, I'm building the cars. Like, I don't want to get lazy when it comes to building cars, and I'm, like, paying people to build them for me, unless I absolutely cannot do the work. But, you know, I just want to build a nice community with you guys, and, you know, you guys, basically what my channel is what I've transformed the channel into. It's basically taking cars and, like, modifying them and building them up to the exact spec I would want. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I could have saved so much more money getting a perfect spec car, but it's like, then there's no fun in that. There's no fun in finding, sourcing the parts and, like, swapping them out and putting in the wrench time, if you get what I mean. I don't know. I'm sorry for the little rant, guys. It's just, I can talk about cars all day. I truly can. Cars, like, it brings a certain peace to me. Although, like, sometimes I may get frustrated with, like, a bolt not coming off or, like, me not figuring out how to do something. But it just brings, like, a certain level of accomplishment and peace when, like, you finally get over the hump. You know what I mean?